Alright, good morning, gang. Sorry. Oh, no, I dropped my Digivice. Good morning, gang. This is episode 175 of the Nack's Daily Grind Season 4, playing Digimon World Next Order. On Friday, we got our asses handed to us by some of those poop monsters, which is a little frustrating, because we're getting to the point now where it's like, how much stronger can you really get? Anyways, that was about all we did on Friday.
Training time.
Uh-oh. Looks like Bancho Leomon's getting tired again.
Let's get started.
So it looks like the food that I bought him isn't really going to do us any good.
Good morning.
Good morning, how's it going? Ah, jeez,
Let's get started.
Really beat. Okay, I'm hoping they'll get hungry soon. Or tired, whatever. Okay, now they're hungry. Good. Oh yeah, so in other exciting news, I got my 20th anniversary Digivice.
Star Wars was awesome. What did you think?
I agreed that it was awesome. But my issue was that it felt like it was a little too all over the place. But I guess... There we go, nice mushroom pasta, that's what we need. I discussed this with a friend over the weekend, and I think the consensus that I've come to is the reason I was disappointed with the movie was because of being in the business that I'm in. You know, I've had wholesalers pushing Star Wars product down my throat for, like, since September. And, you know, they're focusing on certain characters and stuff, and I felt like all of those characters that kind of got blown up before the movie came out really didn't do much of anything in the movie. Like, now we've got two movies where Hux is virtually useless and kind of a bitch for all intents and purposes. We've got two movies where Phasma has maybe 3 lines of dialogue, and I think the Mark Hamill says that he thinks she's not done yet, so if that's the case, then, you know, maybe we'll actually get a real character out of Phasma someday. And then like Benicio del Toro's character, DJ, I felt like he wasn't really in it much at all. Even the Porgs,
Spoiler alert.
For as much as they were advertised. Oh yeah, sorry. Sorry. Well, I mean, yeah, they kind of left it open. But yeah, I kind of felt like most of the characters were just kind of like...
The problem is that it's a story about Luke, Leia, Rey, and Kylo, and everything else was just fluff.
Right. That's what I mean. I wish they would have, like, you know, reined it in a little bit and, you know, focus more on, you know, 1 or 2 of those plot lines. Especially with talk about Rian Johnson doing like a side series. I think they said, like, he's going to do like 5 movies that don't have to do with the, like, Skywalker timeline. So I feel like if they were going to do that, just to kind of expand on the universe a bit, that they could maybe have put some of that other side stuff in there. I mean, I realize that it was in a way essential to the plot line. All of the different things happening, you know, kind of pieced together the end result. But I don't know. It just felt like it was too much going on. It was still good. Like, I know I sound like I'm bashing it, but I still love Star Wars, and it was still a good movie, and I was very excited to see it. And of course, now, you know, I still want more. And I gotta wait 2 years. More than 2 years, because I don't know if you guys heard this, but they pushed the release date back to May,
I've been
I think?
obsessed with all the larger canon, which informed my view of the movie.
Oh, so like you've been reading the books and stuff? Because I haven't.
2019.
Yeah. So, oh, I guess that would be sooner, not later. Because I think they said they pushed it to May. They don't want to do another December release. So I guess that would be that would be only a couple months after the Han Solo movie. Yeah.
If you've read the books, you know that being a useless bitch is just who Hux is.
Okay. So I'm a little confused though. Can you fill me in on what counts as canon now? Because I know Disney kind of like wiped the board clean with quite a few things. Oh, I didn't want to go this way. Might as well grab this. I know that Disney said like a lot of the old books and stuff are no longer canon, but so I guess it's whatever is released under their
It's
publishing.
a year after Solo film.
Oh, well, when is the Solo film coming out? I thought that was going to come out next December, like December 2018. Oh, wow, my Digimon are not happy with me.
Nothing except the movies from before Disney bought them. I saw an advert for May 25th.
Oh, okay.
Except for the Clone Wars show.
Yeah. So that would mean, the Clone Wars show, Rebels, was released since Disney took over. I'm not sure what books. But yeah, I would like to get caught up so that I can kind of get, you know, a larger scope of what's going on. Because I guess that would kind of explain why I feel like even the I forget what the numbers are, but even the Black BB-8, he was like in it for like 10 seconds, and they made it seem like, you know, he was gonna be a big deal too. It was just kind of irritating.
Which ironically brings a lot of the old canon into the new universe, because Clone Wars referenced a lot of the old canon.
Oh. Yeah, I enjoyed Clone Wars a lot. I like binge watched it over the course of 2 weeks because I thought it was going off of Netflix, and then they just renewed it. But everybody was advertising that it was going away after a certain date, so I was like, oh, I better watch this quick. Excuse me. So apparently there's some, like, a new Digimon that appeared in here, according to,
I do think that after this
Botamon?
film that the Falcon is the best ship in all of
Ready?
science fiction.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, that thing just refuses to go down.
Time for bed. Ready?
Ironically, the couple of single-player missions they released for Battlefront 2
Ready to
tied into
eat?
the movie more than any of the books they were mar.
Here
Oh.
you go.
Okay, I see something. Something that isn't this idiot Icemon that won't go away. Oh. It's Lilithmon. Well... Boncho Leomon's pretty close to dying, so we might as well try this. As always, I'll save first, but... I doubt, you know... I doubt very much that it's gonna make a difference. I don't think we're gonna come back to this fight anytime in the near future. But hey, let's give it a try.
Did you see that X-Man can be in the MCU?
Yeah. So, as you know, I am like a Power Rangers Turbo fan, and this deal was kind of interesting because what happened was a while back, I want to say like 2002, 2003. Sorry. Anyways, I was reading the text. So back in like 2002, 2003, Saban sold the rights to Power Rangers to Disney. Disney ran it for a while up until I want to say 2010, whenever Samurai came out. Saban bought the rights back because Disney was like struggling, I guess, to come up with new ideas or something. I don't know. A lot of people gave
Come on,
RPM
stand up.
a lot of beef, but
This
it
should
was
do
a really good season. It was
Good,
definitely
you're doing it!
very different from the typical Power Rangers formula.
Break on through.
Anywho, that was total side note. So Saban buys the rights back. They come out with their movie in 2017 or 2016, I don't remember, that, was pretty mediocre. And Saban now has the rights to the Power Rangers. But Disney, in an ironic
RPM
twist...
had so many great actors in it.
I know! It was like, that season was so underrated. There was so much good acting, and the storyline was good. Like, as a kid or as an adult, you could watch that and enjoy it. Of course, it had cheesy stuff in it because it's still a kid's show. But for Power Rangers, it was, an all-ages kind of thing. It had, like, elements of Mad Max and stuff in it. It was
Good.
really,
Stay alert.
really good. It was solid. And it had, like, a little bit of darkness to it. It was a little more mature, but
All right.
still enjoyable for all ages. Anywho, hang on, I gotta see how this is gonna go down. Okay. He didn't take that much from her, so that's a good sign.
Safe by a mile.
Anyways, so in this new
Looking good.
corporate merger, it's caused something funny to happen. Disney has indirectly gained back the rights to Power Rangers, sort of. So 20th Century
Good,
Fox
you're doing
owned the
it.
rights to the original Power Rangers movie from
Nice.
1996, and Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, which came out in 98, I think. 97 or 98, I forget. So now Disney owns the rights to those two Power Rangers movies
Watch carefully.
because of this
What's wrong?
merger with Fox.
Calm
or
down.
purchase of Fox. Which I thought was kind of funny because they indirectly like got him back. Sort of.
Ha!
But yeah, anywho, I'm excited to see what they'll do with that now that they kind of have the reins back to some of their bigger
Nice.
properties.
Yeah, you're doing it.
I think if Disney were smart, rather than creating their own streaming service, they might as well just buy Netflix too. They're talking about like
Is
pulling
the
all their stuff.
1996 one the one with Ooze?
Looking good.
Yes, yeah, that was the Ivan Ooze one.
What's wrong? Calm down.
No, 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 no.
Ha! Good. Looking good.
There we go. Got her. Awesome.
I'm not sure how the X-Men thing is going to work with X-Men's own complicated continuity.
Yeah. I feel like I don't think Marvel will like get rid of it completely. But I think it might be a little bit until we see any crossovers.
I just want Wolverine to be recast and put in the MCU.
Yeah, I mean, he was one of the new Avengers, so it would be nice. It's sad that it took this long, because I would have enjoyed seeing Hugh Jackman, you know, like, on screen with Robert Downey Jr. That would have... those interactions, like, with the current MCU lineup would be awesome. And it's a shame that that's not going to happen now. Because Fox had to go and be dicks about it. Wow, there's like a lot of Meramon here.
Everyone's talking about Disney using Hulu now because Fox had a significant stake in Hulu.
Oh. Well, maybe.
Just like that.
Problem is, whoever Disney decides on, you know, they're...
Nice.
That's gonna be a big boost to them. You know what? Disney could just buy both and just stop this ridiculousness. Just buy all the contracts. Okay, let's
Okay,
autopilot back to
gather
town.
up.
Because I don't know that we necessarily have another fight like that left in us.
Got a second?
Dimensional District.
Made my day.
Oh, who called it?
I just want someone to stop the ISPs. The X-Men
Yeah.
would have overshadowed the other characters in the MCU when it first started.
Yeah, probably. Excuse me. So where was the last poop monster? Maybe
True.
before... maybe before Bancho Leomon dies, we can just go for it. Bony Resort, okay, I remember now.
The reason MCU is so good is cause there was a plan.
Yeah. I don't want to waste too much time, but I want to grab some stuff. That way at least this trip wasn't a total waste.
All right.
I'm gonna have to have my finger on the item button, because if I remember correctly, she one-shots. So yeah, we're gonna have a problem. Let's power through this dialogue quick. Man. Of course, the alarm goes off as soon as I show up. How much you want to bet I can beat this in 5 minutes? Just kidding. That's not gonna happen.
Which is the problem with Star Wars right now. They don't have a Kevin Feige who has the stories all planned out in advance.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You keep it up. This should work. I'm sorry.
It didn't work.
We lost?
Oh my god, that was so fast. Let's go for that death
Please.
EXE.
Wake up.
Nope. Nope.
They have a guy to do it though, they just have to pay a buttload
Hey.
of money to him.
Who's that?
That went well.
Yeah,
George
I know, right?
Lucas.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, no Lucas. He gave us the prequels.
The prequels weren't entirely terrible when you think about the overall narrative. The characters were pretty annoying. Okay, there we go. Pour one out for our homie Bancho Leomon. Didn't see that one coming. Yeah, some of the characters were pretty terrible, but personally, I didn't think it was, that awful. And I think
hold your partner
the
in
Clone
your
Wars
heart
easily makes you
and
hate it
hope
less.
for the best.
Yeah, let's do this one. I love how the hospital desk is still there. Alright, guys. I'm gonna head to the gym, because obviously I'm gonna have to train
The
this little
Clone
guy.
Wars show is way better than any of the prequel movies.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. It kind of drugged them up out of the depths.
You're getting stronger.
Okay, there goes our first evolution.
The dojo.
Yeah, we'll go to the dojo after this, because you gotta wait until... He can only evolve into one in-training level thing. And then after that, we'll see what happens. Okay, so... At the dojo. We go to the dojo. Alright. Okay, so he's gonna evolve into things that we have seen before but haven't gotten before. So I think we can probably just lock
Not
all
sure
these.
why Lucas thought the best way to rejuvenate the franchise was a long debate on trade routes and taxation.
Yeah. I think somebody read a few too many history books
All right.
during the
Ready?
Star Wars hiatus. I mean, I think that was his plan all along, but obviously that's why we started with number 4.
Are you ready? Take this seriously.
Okay, here we go. And there's my
The
cue.
hiatus was due to the divorce though.
Yeah, true. I didn't think about that. Okay, so somebody, read too many history books in there, as a coping mechanism. All right, cool. So we're reenacting the movie
Give
here.
this
We've got
all you've got.
our Caramon. Let's pop back over to the dojo, and then as soon as I'm done with this dojo mojo, I'm gonna head out. So progress chart. Don't care about those two. Not sure what the other two are. But we'll find out soon. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out Nack's Full
Give
Frontal
this
Attack on
all
all
you've
social
got.
media outlets and on eBay. I will be here same time, same place tomorrow.
Have
Friday
a good
morning.
day at work.
And I hope to see you then. Thank you very much. I will do my
Take
best.
this seriously.
Alright. I'll see you Friday morning and we'll keep training this creepy little guy.
Okay, gather up. Eat up. Hey. Eat up.
Okay, now... Sorry, They had to do that just there. Okay. Alright, now I'm for real. Now I'm leaving. Okay. Thanks, guys. I will see you Friday.